volume down. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, good people. Oh, is the sound too loud? Let me know if the sound's too loud or too low. Cashmere, the builder, the beer, what's good? DJ, what's good? Dwayne, lovely lady Lauren, keeping the YouTube streets safe. Oh, let's jump straight into it. Let's not waste any time. Listen, makes my evening. Jeez, what a good game. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? First takeaways from tonight. Consistency, discipline. Please take a second, like and subscribe. That reminds me, as soon as Red State jumps in, you know what we're going to do. I appreciate that, Gregory. Appreciate that. Robin, what's going? Ooh, look at the name. Oh, Tanya, listen, I won't take it personal. Revival is real. Gary Crump in the building. Appreciate the glasses. Dr. Crump, appreciate it. I thought they looked pretty good, if I do say so myself. Oh, SMU. That's right. I forgot. That wasn't easy work. They were focused. They were focused. All good. We are getting better and better. Where do you see the biggest improvement at? Where do you see the biggest improvement at from game to game? On the show today, we talked about what you can take with you into the next game. If you could take anything, first of all, let's get a chant in here. Good motion. It was good motion. It was good motion. We jumped on him quick. And fam, appreciate it. Wait, the free throw was on point. What were we from the free throw line? Ball movement, not being static. Waiting on the play. Very unselfish. Very unselfish. Ooh, even the technical fouls, right? I tell you what, somebody else help me. If Red State is not in here, if you're watching on Facebook, Randy, Sherrod, if you're watching on Facebook, anybody else, Melinda, just go to the YouTube channel, type in Made for the Ville. Actually, I'll post the link. I'll post the link on my Twitter and Facebook. Hold on, I might have to be. Jeez, is that funny? It's pretty silly. I'm gonna post a link over here too. I think that's the only link I've copied. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let me see. Louisville, Chucky Hepburn. Oh, I was wrong about that. 7 assists out of Chucky Hepburn. 24 points. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Okay. Let's go team stats. Let me see. 31 to 62. Man, we shot 50% from the floor. 42% from three. 11 for 11 free throws. I'm glad I didn't panic on the free throws. They were 5 of 9. Total rebounds 37-34. Man, I'll do that. 8 offensive to 11. Defense 29 to 23. 17 assists to 14. 3 blocks to 2. 6 steals to 5. 10 turnovers to 14. Man, 11 fouls to 9. Man, good all-around game. Good all-around game. Let me get back to ours. The minutes haven't been updated. Final score, 85-61. Let me see. Rain had 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Terrence Edwards, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 16 points. Javon Hadley, did he have 10 and 13? Javon Hadley had 10, 3, and 13. James Scott, 8 boards, 3 assists, 10 points. Boubacar had 5 and 8. Come on, Noah. They were trying to give Frank Anselm eBay a dunk, weren't they? Red said, okay, if you're watching on Twitter, I posted a link. Come over here and watch it on YouTube. If you watch it on Facebook, I posted a link. Come over here and watch it on YouTube. But I got to shut Twitter down and Facebook because we're going to play some videos and some interviews and some good stuff. So, Facebook, more than welcome to join us. Hit the link. 3, 2, 1, bang. Twitch, 3, 2, 1, bang. And save changes. And Twitter, come join us on the YouTube channel that is made for the Ville. But Twitter, I got to shut you down in 3, 2, 1, bang. There you go. Okay. So where are we at? James Pennington in the building. Hold on, I gotta see what you're rapping. Hold on, real quick. I don't want to do you wrong on this. Let me see. Leave that. I don't want to do you wrong, James. So let me go over here. There you are. James, okay, look, James representing the red L. I couldn't see it on my page. Oh, yeah, Pops Maven's gone, so we got the bottles back. My Jeff Brom signed wine bottles. Feeling good about that. Rain had a block. Oh, yes. Oh man, Marley. I just think he's not. He just off, little off. Look, he's just a little off right now. Can't get a break. He just needs something to go down for him. I know they tried to get him one. I know. I just thought he got some. See, that's what look. Sometimes, appreciate you, Eric. Sometimes your family's in town. You get a little antsy. Very, very, very step forward. Yeah, fake foul magnet. Listen. We are not sneaking up on anybody. Hell of a win, frontman James. Hell of a win. He's fighting. Yeah, he's fighting. Mm-hmm. James, see, so fair enough. Yeah. I don't think that's why he's not playing great, though. I do appreciate him fighting through. I just think he's getting some bad calls. Yeah, I think so too. He almost did. Did Lauren pop somebody already or something? Yeah, I think so too. That's what I think. I just think he's just not, like I said, when I say just out of rhythm, just out of rhythm. Let's get to it, people. Let's get to the good stuff. Three, 2, 1.
Make some adjustments when they were playing in too much at a really high level. and really throughout the course of the game. We had some moments where we had to call timeout, make some adjustments when they were playing in too much rhythm and too comfortable. We had some breakdowns in our system, but for the majority of the game, I think our defense was a huge catalyst, which really allowed us and ignited our offense and allowed us to get out in transition and get some easy baskets and easy scores. So that, I think, is the most important thing. On the offensive end, I felt like obviously the numbers speak that to us being extremely efficient. I think we scored it at over 1.2 points per possession. Shot a very good percentage from the field and from three. Very good assist to turnover ratio, good rebounding numbers, good assist numbers. Our guys shared the ball and played selflessly. So, it wasn't perfect, but I think it was as sort of complete a game maybe as we played all year long.
Questions for Coach Kelsey?
Yeah, I'll start. Just how much of that starts with Chucky? He was the guy that was kind of carrying the team during the first half with his sharp shooting. Just how much of a difference maker does it make having him as the guy that sets the tone and your point guard?
I mean, I think we're a team that can hurt you in a lot of different ways, and I think one of the big stories of the season is just that. Like, you can't just circle one guy in the scouting report and say, man, you got to stop him, because we had Javon Hadley have 27, Fats had a huge number game. Obviously, Rain did that the other night, and then Chucky tonight. But Coach Prosser used to say all the time, it begins at the beginning, and the beginning is your point guard, and obviously Chucky's been sensational for this year.
I
think
agree.
He's one of the best point guards in the country.
Sensational.
Conference, he can score it. Shot the heck out of it from three today. He could generate free throws. He had 7 assists, 3 turnovers. And he's very selfless, and he's a phenomenal leader, and he's a pro in his work.
This was a great all-around win
tonight. But we had 5 guys in double figures. Javon Hadley had a double-double. I thought Terrence was really good in pick and rolls. He had another very good defensive performance. James Scott, had really one of his better games in a Louisville uniform, and he's been really, really good for us this year. He had 10 and 8, 3 assists, but he just does so many things that don't show up on stat sheet. I think he's one of the best screeners in our conference, and so many things that happen and shots that are generated so many times are kind of finished by a James Scott screen. And there's an art to that, and he studies it. He was really good in that regard. Kanai gave us great minutes. It was good to see Frank get in there, and this is his former school. Thought he gave us good minutes defensively, as did Abubakar. Noah, just gosh darn.
I agree, Anthony.
I told Brooks this before, that I think he's one of the great stories of this season too. And his numbers might not be great right now. His minutes might not be kind of what it would be if he wouldn't have gotten hurt. But he is absolutely just sacrificing for this team and giving his all and gutting through a very tough injury where he had surgery, 4 pins put in. And I've never really seen that my entire career. Somebody goes through that and he just continues to lace it up and be there for his teammates. And it's giving our guys great inspiration and great courage.
Good call.
And we appreciate it. He sacrificed a lot.
Other questions for Coach Kelsey, either on teams or
Anybody right?
Y'all want me to start joining that, asking questions in the post game?
Game where you guys have gone over 10 threes on the road. Is there a difference between shooting in different venues versus other Youngstown, or anything that you can think of that would explain kind of why the team can get?
Y'all want me to get on the link?
Why the numbers haven't matched at home?
You're saying we don't shoot as well at home? Is that what the numbers?
There have been more often than not there are games with less than 10 at home.
I tell you all the time, if we hunt great. We hunt big advantage shots, and throughout the course of this year, I mean, the majority of our shots are big advantage shots. Our guys give up good and hunt great, and when we generate big advantage shots with you're in range, you're in rhythm, you shoot it every day of the week and twice on Sunday, and then we'll crash the glass and go get a second opportunity. I don't get caught up in makes and misses. I'm about hunting great. If we're getting great ones, I sleep like a baby, fold my arms, smile, whether it goes in or not. because the consistency of generating great shots over and over and over again. I told you from the very beginning, the numbers will even out. You'll find the back of your bubblegum card. You'll find your mean, and sure enough, we're shooting as well as
Just like with the free throws.
But I don't. There's no difference between Norman Dale from Hoosiers. If he would have walked in the Carrier Dome or whatever it is now, it's not the Carrier Dome anymore. He would have measured the basket and said, "Hey, it's 10 foot and it's 15 foot to the free throw line." And as you guys know, that's the same dimensions as our gym back in Louisville. I think his was Hickory. So it's 10 feet, 15 feet. I don't know what the 3 is now. They changed it so much. 23.9. So it's hoops a hoop.
Matt, go ahead.
Pat, early in the season, the rebounding numbers were a little bit streaky, but a big part of this hot streak is, and over just the last few weeks overall, the rebounding numbers have been a lot better, whether it be per game or percentage. What do you think has been the key adjustment in this team and their rebounding ability?
I disagree with you. I think we've been very consistent rebounding all year.
I'd agree.
I agree. Really good rebounding numbers.
Been really good rebounding.
End. I think that's been a strength of us the majority of the year. So there were no adjustments. It's just pursue the ball like you're the only one that can get it. And the mentality is you got to think like if you don't get it, we're going to lose. It's go bite loose balls in the air and on the ground, tenacity, toughness. If somebody blocks you out, fight around them, go get it. There's no science to rebounding. It's just strictly grit and effort. And I think we've been really good throughout the course of the year.
You mentioned some of those moments where you called timeout to kind of like get the team back together, like just like some slippages. Were those like the only moments that kind of stand out to you, like in this game that was just such a dominant victory? Like, are there any
Good question.
Just like moments that kind of stood out as things you can try to build on or get better at?
Good question.
Because, like you said, you were calling to try to get the team together.
I mean, there was just a couple times where they made 2 or 3 baskets in a row, and we messed up on a couple coverages. So, we just say the most important thing in the history of the program is the next thing you do. So we called the timeout. We mentioned and we addressed some of the things that we're not doing well. Then it's their job to go out and respond and fix those things, and they do it. That's coaching. That's basketball. That's kind of what you do. They give me 5 timeouts, and if we need to call those timeouts and make some corrections, as Coach Prosser used to call it, little. In today's day and age, I tell you guys all the time, you got to be a little bit more politically correct. It might not be a butt chewing; it's aggressive counseling, as he used to call it.
That's pretty funny.
I know I said that to you guys before, but I love bringing his name up and remembering some of his quotes. So, you're never going to be perfect. Even though we played what I would consider a pretty complete game, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that when I get on the airplane, open up my laptop, and we start clipping the possessions, and like we always do when we get back to practice. We'll start the first meeting with showing the goods and the bads from the offensive and defensive end from this game before we turn the page to Virginia, and then we'll move on.
Did Chucky and Terrence?
We got Virginia again next.
Kind of their.
Gosh darn it!
Watch the game against the Syracuse. Like, here's what we're thinking defensively. Did they do that again?
You're gonna call Klo because Brian Cloman's our defensive coordinator, and he's the one that's in those individual film sessions with guys. Those guys, they text him.
Defensive film session.
So much more fun than me. It's so much.
Cloman's doing a great job.
And talk about stuff. I'm old, losing my hair. I don't listen to all the same music they do. So
we got to give them some more credit.
They reach out to him before they reach out to me. I'm kidding, but they probably do. I mean, we just got basketball dudes with hoop IQs that love to. We'll get on the plane. Those guys will get on Synergy. They'll start watching stuff about Virginia. They're just that way. It's a fun team. Usually, you come back to preparation, and then, I'm telling them stuff for the first time. James Scott's already watched 4 games in Virginia since they played us, and that's
awesome.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I was asking about like the scouting report just because number 2 Syracuse averaged 26 the last 2 games. Probably a big point of emphasis for you all, as are other players in the team. But to hold him to 4 tonight, I thought really spoke of just how you guys have been guarding for several games, just out on the perimeter.
Yeah, he was a focal point of the scouting report, and I thought our guys did a good job. We threw a bunch of different people at him. It wasn't just one guy, and I was a little upset. Number 4 got loose on some things. We had some missed assignments. He made 2 threes early and kind of got him going. But it's. Once I break down this game, we'll have some stuff to clean up, and we will.
Matt, do you have another question?
Yeah, I do. Pat, An underrated aspect of this winning streak seems to be that you guys have done really well on generating points off turnovers. Has that been a point of emphasis?
Yeah, let's get out and transition more.
It's kind of something that's natural.
Let's get out and transition more, Coach. Well, I could use a little more transition. but hold on, play second half. This is my ball out of bounds. Save it. Oh yes, that's a great point. Javon Hadley saving that ball late, not reckless, not wild with it, saving that ball late. I agree. I didn't know Case and Brown. Oh yeah, I did. I forgot. Yeah. They were ready to go. Syracuse has been, they had been in a lot of games. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Hold on, let's jump into the Twitter world real quick. Oh, let me make sure my Twitter inbox isn't open. Hold on. Let's go share. Let's see what Louisville basketball has for us on the Twitter. Let's see what Louisville basketball got for us. Y'all, listen, I noticed this during the game. I want you to look at how many times when Chucky Hepburn shoots a three, how often his lines are lined up perfectly on his basketball. Look at how he got his hands on the basketball lined up with the lines. We're going to revisit this. I'm going to show y'all another shot where his hands catch this ball and got him perfectly lined up. Look at the rotation of his lines. Jesus, he got a good form. Sheesh. He has a good line on his form. And he was feeling good. Okay, listen. Fair use. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just got caught up in it. Sorry about that. I got way too caught up in it. I was trying to show that to y'all. Let me see. Present. Sorry. Thank you. Texters for letting me know what's going on. Oh. Okay, let me make sure you're getting the full effect. Thank you for that. Because I was totally in my own world. This is for educational purposes only. They went, ooh, look at Anselm eBay getting that deep screen on him. Really got him some space. Ooh, I'll play it for y'all. Sorry. Y'all know I get caught up. Actually, let's do it like this. Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I get a little excited. Y'all gotta forgive me sometimes. Dribble. This is off the dribble. Lines are lined up. Perfect. In this nice show. I'm going straight to this game.
and how competitive he is.
Yeah, Hadley's given
Hold on. Let me see what happened on this one. Actually,
50 pounds.
I am just going to slow this down on principle. I don't know what play this is. Let's see.
It just shows you what type of player he is and how
Oh, sorry about that.
competitive
I don't want
he
you.
is.
Y'all shouldn't have to hear the drunk. Javon Hadley did work him pretty good too. Javon Hadley did really work him too. I want
Laying it in.
I want that one again too. I do want that one again.
Heffern gets it back from.
Oh, way to reject. He said looking for great. We're hunting great. Oh, go at him. Oh, catch that ball. Oh, punch that. And one, ref. That's a good dish. James Scott, go get your money on that one. James Scott, go up like you want to dunk it. Get your money. Get lower and be ready for this. You standing up a little too straight. James Scott, be ready for that. I want James Scott to get his money's worth on that one. And yell and one to the ref.
Bring it up himself.
And yell and one to the ref, James.
Hadley.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna do when Chucky's in his bag or Rain's in his deep bag. Ain't nothing y'all can do with that one. Ooh. Y'all, how hype was I on this one? How hype was Marcus Maben on this one, y'all?
Jim Boeheim court.
If you start the game off like this, 5 minutes into the game, Noah, you can do this. Why ain't you going to dunk more, Noah Waterman? And for all of his thumb is injured, he dunked that ball like he didn't care. Look, I know his thumb is hurt, but he ain't got time to have a hurt thumb. I think he grabbed the rim a little bit on that one. Of course his thumb is hurt, y'all. I'm being harsh on him. But I still want him to try to dunk more. You got good legs on you, Noah. He said, good pass, boy. No, you outran your man. You outworked your man. Good job, Noah. Take credit for that. And way to go aggressive, Noah Waterman. Way to go to the basket aggressive. Okay, shoot arounds, all that good stuff. Let me get back in here to see if I missed anything. You ain't gotta ask me twice. Alumni ticket to the game this week. Oh, we got him at home. Ooh. Listen. Chucky gonna find him a spot in the NBA. This is a fun team to watch and enjoy. A slight spin for seams. Man. Yeah. They did a good job. I agree. But we were trying to get those lobs in there. I agree. I saw that too. I laughed. No. He's going to find a spot. He's going to find a spot for sure. Sorry, y'all. Salute. I try not to make comparisons because I don't like taking away from somebody by comparing them to somebody else. But I do feel you. Yeah, nobody's sleeping on us anymore. Sorry, y'all. I'm going through here pretty fast. Big problem. You got to remember how many 1,000-point scores we got. All like 9 of these guys were in the tournament last year. Why is YouTube interrupting the stream with ads? Because the monetization is on that one. If you don't have YouTube Premium, you get some ads. Oh God, sorry guys. I'll turn the ads down. I'll turn down the ads. Look, listen, I'll turn the ads down. I'm sorry. I'll work on that. Fam in the building. Hold on. Catch it up. I'll turn them down. I ain't making that. Thank you, Anthony. I ain't making a dime off them ads. 3. I think some team's gonna sneak up and catch us, but I think we're gonna be 3 in the ACC. Okay, good people. Don't look. I'm gonna be pumped tomorrow. I'm gonna be pumped to talk to Steve. 93.9 The Ville. I'll see y'all in the morning. Get out of here. Have a good night. And let me get some chow in me. I think I'm gonna have a steak tonight. I don't know.